Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Monday. It's Messy Bun, Get It Done Monday. I was thinking of going out shopping today, but I was making such good progress, I didn't want to leave the house. Some of it was from last night. Let's see. Yesterday, I finished two things. Yesterday was Sunday, yes. After my nice long nap after church, I made a Christmas tree dishcloth. Mr. Yarn Challenge 724, Christmas in July. This is a pattern from Creative Grandma. So I think I have done 3 projects of the crochet. So I'm getting there. I'm chipping away at that. Okay, I'm going to put that in there because that's done. Then I've got that tray of scrap yarn next to my chair. Keeps calling to me. And there was some, it's sort of chenille. It's a light chenille. I think it's a Timu yarn that I got in bright green. And it wanted to become a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Okay, frogs are, I think, frogs are there. Okay, this room is a mess because the craft show is Saturday, and I've been going through bags, getting stuff tagged and inventoried, and then I'm putting it in another room so I can have sort of an idea of how much space I've taken up, because I can only take as much as fits in my car. So I'm getting there. Okay. Then last night I had this chicken from a few days ago. Okay. I had gotten 2 skeins. Oh, it's buried. It's right underneath. It's right underneath that black yarn. 2 skeins of a white yarn with flecks of color. And it's acrylic. It's vintage. It was in a hank form. And I had made this chicken. I needed to make a bag for the chicken. I thought, oh, that'll work out nicely. It took me an hour to get that silly yarn into a cake so I could work from the inside and the outside at the same time and crochet a bag for the chicken. And my husband burned me a tag that says Emotional Support Chicken. So this is going back out to the chair to get a tag sewn on. And then I just wanted to make something quick. So I made a Stingray. It's sort of a dark red. Probably call it claret or wine. But finished the Stingray. And then today, after dinner, we had an early dinner because we didn't have lunch. If my eyes look a little funny, a little glassy, I decided that I would pull up a Hallmark movie, like a mystery movie, on my phone and watch it as I worked on a project. It wasn't a mystery movie. It was a tearjerker. And my daughters love to laugh at how I will cry at movies, and I was crying at this movie. But I did finish a project. And this crosses off one item in my July bingo board. I said I wanted to make stuff with homespun yarn, and I said, oh, I don't like crocheting with homespun yarn. It wasn't that bad. I made the Loaf kitty from False Bubbles. And you know what? It really wasn't that bad working with homespun. And I still have half a skein left. So I think there's going to be another kitty. I hope there's enough. I may have to, if it looks like I'm running out of yarn, I'll probably make the tail first so I have that. If it looks like I'm running out of yarn, it might be a shorter loaf. But that's all I made. Well, I did make a to-do list today. I have been adding things to the to-do list that I made on Friday, and I'm getting some of it done. I got a bag here. Oh, it's behind me. I can't get it. I pulled hats from 3 different sources. So now I need to get them in the light box with Annie, my fancy head, and get pictures of all of these hats. And then I need to update my hat lookbook for Saturday's show. So I got that done. Oh, once I get a tag sewn onto this, I need to get a picture of it and text this one woman who was at a show back in April and remind her that the show is this weekend because she wanted a chicken in a bag. And I do have 3 or 4 of them made up for this show. I have some signs I need to make up. I need to go shopping. Oh, there's a few things I need to do online. Yeah. The ever-present to-do list. Hopefully by tomorrow, I'll have a good bit of it crossed off. Oh, another thing I got done today. I mailed an Etsy order. I got an Etsy order for a bottle sling on Saturday. And I looked it up. That was my first Etsy order for a physical item to be shipped since May 31st. I have had a few orders here and there for patterns, but that's the first time I've had to dig something out of the closet and get it mailed. So, yay! I've had 2 pattern sales and that one bottle sling sale in July. So, July's shaping up. Things are picking up again. Yay! So, I am going to go work on my puzzle quota, which I just realized I haven't done any of that today. And during Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, and American Ninja Warrior, I'm going to use the other half skein of this, make this guy a twin. Now I'm thinking, these colors are similar but not quite. This one's got like blues and oranges in there. Well, blue, rose. That might work. It's called Chippendale. And this one is more purples and grays. A purple loaf cat might be cute. I got all 3 of these skeins from a thrift store. The tag on it said $3.50. I don't know if I paid that or if I got it for half price. But just if I saw one cat made from any of these skeins, I'll probably sell that for $18. So I'll get my money back as soon as I sell one of them. And okay, homespun's not quite as bad as I said it was. Yeah, it seems like as I'm working, I keep finding more stuff to add to my list. Like, oh, I have to get my money box set up for Saturday. Oh, I have to get my tablecloths out. I think they're in one of the drawers over here. I've got to make this sign. I've got to make that sign. I've got to get this up from the basement. And okay, I've got all week. I made good progress today. I think I went through 3 bags today and put tags on everything and found stuff that should be in that bag but wasn't, like recent makes. Like I have a bag of play food. So the macaroons, the chocolate chip cookies, the Pop-Tart, they all went in that bag. I'm getting more organized. Yeah. I think I am a little bit nervous about this show because the organizers are not as communicative as some organizers are. Like, I've already gotten a map for my July 27th show showing me where I'm at, telling me when to be there, what to do with setup, where to park, all this. This show, it's just like, yeah, you show up early in the morning and they tell you where to go. And I don't think I've even ever gotten official word that I'm in. So maybe I will try to say nicely, like, you really should just get a little more communication going here so that your vendors don't get worried. But my friend Joanna will be there next to me, and hopefully, and never a dull moment. I mean, it's a joy to do craft shows next to her. It's fun. But she'll be the next tent over. We don't get to interact much at outdoor shows where we're in tents. When we're, at tables next to each other, we get to interact a little bit more. So that's it. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 days to the show. It seems so far away. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got time. Oh yeah, I got time. It's crunch time. I have plenty of inventory. It's just a matter of getting organized. I wish that I could just pack my car as I go. Just, okay, putting this stuff in. If I was leaving my car in the garage all week, then I could. But this week, I've got to work. And I don't want to leave my stuff sitting in the car, sitting in the sun all day while I'm at work. So, car won't get loaded till Friday. And I'll have to wake up in the dark of the morning to be there 7 o'clock. I'll have to leave at 6:45 to be there at 7. Whoa. Usually at 6:45, I'm sitting in my chair with my morning kombucha, playing games on my tablet. That's not happening this Saturday. Okay. I don't know if I want to admit this. I actually want to go out to my chair and work with homespun yarn. I am just tickled with the way this guy turned out. And now I'm thinking, oh, okay, I moved it. I think I have some gold homespun. That would make a cute cat. I can just go into my Ravelry inventory, my Ravelry stash, and search for homespun and see what colors I have. But there's so much other stuff I need to make. No, there isn't stuff I need to make. I have plenty of stuff made. I need to organize. But for the rest of the evening, I will be pretty much out in the living room watching our favorite shows and working on crafts once my puzzle quota is done. There's always that one thing that's keeping you away from crafting. I'm like, oh yeah, once I retire, I'll have all this time to craft. Well, then I get called back into work to fill in for vacation for the current secretary. Oh yeah, well, I still have the part-time job of doing the proofreading. Yep, got to do that. But I've gotten a lot done today, or between yesterday and today. So I'm getting there. I'm making progress. I don't think my pile of scrap yarn out in the living room is going down any. It seems like it's getting worse. This took about half of the scrap ball that I had there. I think that Stingrays should sell pretty well. Right now I have, there's 2 more. I have 3. I call this one Taffy, Mint Green, and Gray in bulky yarn. I have this one in blue that's made with blue and white together, so that one's a little bit bigger. And then this one, and thought I saw another one in here. A little purple one. This is the Timu yarn that's skinnier. And now I have Mr. Burgundy. Oh, he needs a tag. I'll have to leave him here on the table till he gets tagged. Okay. Puzzles, then play. Bye-bye.